Having received the Huawei Mate 80 Pro Max Wing Edition, I started pondering a question. Look at this phone. Just looking at the packaging, it's no different from the standard version, except for the 3 extra characters Wing Edition. Now, look at the ID design. Unless you view the camera module from the side, you'd hardly spot the differences. And then the phone's front, it still features an outstanding dual OLED screen. They're identical. This year, it's a highly acclaimed screen, and we absolutely love it. The main difference from the regular core version is that it replaces this 6.2x telephoto lens with an active cooling fan, and Huawei made it quite concealed, almost as if to prevent you from noticing the fan's presence. If you don't believe me, even from the side, you'd be hard-pressed to find its air intake and exhaust vents. What's even more interesting is that if you go into the system, in the settings, you'll find that by default, it has smart cooling, and it also has an extreme cooling mode. Even if you activate this extreme cooling feature, this fan is quite remarkable actually. You not only can't see it, but even its sound is incredibly subtle. The noise truly is extremely low. What's even more interesting is we found that even when we're recording videos and we turn the fan to its fastest cooling, folks, it won't record. So Huawei has developed what appears to be a noise cancellation algorithm that completely blocks out the sound for you. Considering all of that, do you know what exactly we're thinking? We're wondering which specific users Huawei has prepared this for. Well, we believe there are 3 main categories. The first category, high-intensity live stream professionals. Anyone who has ever done live streaming will definitely know that phones, long periods of live streaming tend to get hot, they often lag, then the brightness drops and frames are lost, right? So what do we do then? We attach a cooling back clip and the fan noise will come in, which is very annoying. Now, look, a device with an active cooling fan. Can't that solve this problem? And this year's Mate 80 series is widely showcasing its excellent live streaming capabilities. The second user group is outdoor workers. If you work outdoors, what do we need the most? Clearly, the ultra-high screen brightness. Although Huawei's dual-layer OLED already has very high screen brightness, making it clear outdoors. But in summer, once it heats up, the brightness tends to drop. With the addition of an active cooling fan, its high brightness can be maintained for a relatively longer time. For the third type of user, like us hardcore gamers, what can you do? You need to know active cooling fans aren't about making your peak performance super strong, but about sustaining that performance for longer. In plain English, it's not more powerful, but more enduring. And that's the significance of the Mate 80 Pro Max Speed Edition, we think. What do you all think? Bye-bye.